news. So many people on meth. Ow!
Well, 2 women got hit with federal assault citations following a physical altercation aboard the Carnival Spirit during its March return from the Bahamas. The incident began when Tanya Nelson approached Lisa Horace and her husband in an account settlement line, informing them that they were standing in the wrong queue designated for Diamond and Platinum members. Well, then the tensions escalated when Nelson repeatedly touched Horace's husband's shoulder. Nelson threatened to slap Horace first, prompting Horace to slap Nelson in response. The fight then intensified as Nelson attempted to kick Horace while crew members intervened, while Nelson claimed that Horace jumped on her back. Carnival staff separated the women as several bystanders and witnessed the confrontation. Investigators reviewed surveillance footage before issuing citations to both women who were previously strangers. Isn't it just random, like how many grown-ass adults just get into random fights these days?
Everybody's just wound too tight.
My goodness.
Somebody I know, they were going into a convenience store, and as they're walking in, someone's walking out. There's words, and it happened in less than 20 seconds. The one guy pulled out a knife and stabbed the guy.
Oh, my God.
And the guy had to go to the hospital. It was a big deal. And it was under 20 seconds this altercation took.
Damn.
It's a crazy, crazy world, man. It really is.
I mean, you obviously are carrying some other anger with you.
Obviously.
Because most people can let that go. Yeah, I can see a comment here, and then you walk away. A stabbing?
Yeah, you never know who's got a knife.
Mm-hmm.
It's all about de-escalation because you don't know if somebody's going to turn around and stab you.
When I'm driving on I-95 and I'm looking at all of these cars out there, I go, not everyone driving is in a normal state right now. How do I know that guy over there is not on PCP?
And has a gun.
Yeah. And his wife just left him.
And he's just ready.
And he's hangry. Oh, my gosh. The nightmare, Virginia.
It is.
Another example, a simple honk at a McDonald's drive-thru in Immokalee allegedly sparked a dangerous road rage incident. Deputies say 2 sisters honked after a pickup truck blocked the exit for about a minute, but the driver, 21-year-old David Brazias, later followed them onto nearby roads, swerved toward their car, and allegedly showed a handgun. The women feared he was about to shoot. Deputies later stopped Brazias and found a 9mm handgun under his seat. He denied pointing the weapon, but was arrested on an aggravated assault charge.
A police officer just got arrested and I believe fired. She was off duty, but she got into a road rage little fight. And what she did, she pulled up to the car and just showed them the gun. And the cops pulled her over and arrested her.
Dang.
Yeah.
Well, if you show someone a gun,
Yeah.
what else? What are they trying to tell you at that point?
Yeah.
Scary.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a threat. Another one of these videos. Now, you don't know if they were just doing it for the likes or if they actually served up the French fries that this one worker stuffed into her mouth and then put into a fry carton.
Ah.
Yeah. You can check out a little bit on the video on KVJ TV on YouTube, and here is the bit of the story.
A video gone viral. This McDonald's employee appearing to put fries in their mouth and right into a box that served to customers in Southbridge, with co-workers laughing on.
You want French fries today, right?
Oh, that's all over Facebook.
That's disgusting. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
And it's not sanitary.
That's unacceptable.
Neither police or those owners have given us any update about the status of that employee.
Well, the employee has been fired. They said their actions were unacceptable and they violated company food safety standards. Now, the question is, did they really serve the contaminated fries to a customer?
It don't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Companies don't want to play these games.
Yeah.
You might as well have just done it because everyone's going to assume you've done it.
You said you did it, and you showed us a video of you doing it. So, in my book, yeah, you did it, and you served those fries.
You're dumb enough to post it and do it. I think you're dumb enough to actually put it on and do whatever you're going to do.
Gosh, that's dumb.
North Carolina investigators are re-examining the 2004 death of 16-year-old Josh Davis as a homicide, and they've identified 4 Oaks police detective Megan Potter, one of Davis's former classmates, as a person of interest.
What? What?
Davis died from severe head injuries after being struck while walking in Garner with a friend on January 6th of 2004. The case went cold for years until investigators revisited a 2010 tip from Potter's ex-husband who claimed she confessed involvement in the hit and run.
What? Why?
Authorities recently searched Potter's home and seized electronic devices as part of the renewed investigation. Now, she's not been charged and has been placed on administrative leave while the North Carolina State Bureau of Investigation assists. The development shocked Davis's family because Potter attended his funeral and comforted relatives afterwards.
Oh my God.
You'd be shocked how many times this happens at funerals where the killer is hugging all of the family members.
And they were apparently good friends, which makes it even more shocking.
Why?
I don't know.
You know what happens too on some of these cold case files? They get a new set of eyes, someone who's hungrier, who looks at it from a different perspective. Now, of course, DNA and all that kind of new evidence can play a factor, but sometimes it's just old school policing and they go, wait a minute, this picture has this in there. Why didn't anyone investigate this thing in the corner? And they start getting extra clues.
Yeah, and in this case, her ex-husband turned her in. He was probably not going to turn her in while he was still her husband.
Yeah.
So you got to keep that man happy. If he knows your secrets, he knows your secrets. He knows you did it, and then you let the marriage fall apart and let him be mad at you.
If you confess to your mate that you murdered somebody, you want to make sure dinner's on the table every single night.
Or you got to murder them too.
Well, you got to kiss their butt.
You know your ex-husband's going to tell.
Well, Leroy Wright Jr. was a reading teacher at Miami Jackson Senior High School. That was until they figured out that he had cajoled an unwitting freshman boy into a short-lived relationship that started with a disturbing 6-minute-long kiss inside of his classroom.
No.
So they apparently saw what they needed to see involving the misconduct with the young male student, and they said, you gone. And a young Michigan prep school teacher has admitted having sex with a student she was tutoring at his home. A disgusting act she even filmed, calling it, not my best thinking.
Wait, at his home and she filmed it?
Yep.
There are so many stories like this. I mean, I'm not kidding you. There seems to be 3 brand new ones a week of the female teacher. And a lot of times these female teachers are attractive. They could get so many people. They could have the pick of the litter. They go after children.
That's so
it's
weird.
Such a bizarre, weird, sick thing that is quite prevalent, by the way.
She was sentenced to 4 to 15 years in prison after pleading guilty to 3rd-degree sexual conduct.
Wow.
That was a man. Guess what? Doing life.
Yeah.
The sentencing isn't always as equal.
Well, they had a commencement speaker get booed at the graduation at the University of Central Florida.
The rise of artificial intelligence is the next industrial revolution. Oh, whoa. What happened? Okay, I struck a chord. AI was not a factor in our lives.
I gotta keep working this out here.
In real time, I'm going to backpedal.
Yes. Yikes. Yeah, I don't like these boos. I want applause.
That is awkward.
Yeah. And if you want applause, just pay off all their student loans.
I would like to provide a graduation gift. It is our intent to make Wilson Collegeable for affordable for all, starting with this graduation class. It is my privilege to announce today that in honor of my father, my wife Marilyn and I are providing a graduation gift to cover all the final year education loans incurred by the Wilson College graduates during the 25-26 academic year.
Good and bad in education.
That's a beautiful gift.
Don't let the AI talk. They like the free education.
Yeah, free education good. AI, no, not so great.
The AI thing is I'm finally seeing people really pushing back on that, and it's bleeding into everyday life now.
Well, good. If you see young people that are graduating college pushing back,
yes,
that is encouraging.
It is encouraging.
It will do absolutely nothing.
The robots are coming. They're taking your jobs. They're taking your wives.
And they're booing you.